Right, boys, this is Atelier Atelier Elie? I don't know. The second Atelier game. And I can't click continue, I don't know why you put this as default. Alright, I literally just played the first one and I'm curious about to play the second one because I'm playing the PS2 port and this part, they are in the same CD, so yeah.
やっと話が終わった。
They're even in the same kingdom, so far as I know.
式の話でおじいさんが出てきたから長くなりそうって思ってたけど、ずっと立ちっぱなしで足がしびれちゃった。
Okay.
以上で入学式は終了です。新入生の皆さんは教科書を1冊ずつもらってから速やかに退出してください。
出口は入ってきたところと同じでいいのかな。なんかみんな力出てるみたいだけど。どうしよう、変なところに出ちゃったみたい。こっちは出口じゃなかったのかな。
あら、エルフィールじゃない。
Oh.
あ、先生。私どうやら出口を間違えちゃったみたいで、どこに行ったら外に出られるんでしょう。
他の人にくっついてきたのね。ここはアカデミーの寮棟よ。生徒の大半がここで生活するのよ。
Right?
はあ、そうだったんですか。私まだ全然わからないことばっかりで、もう何が何やら。
So this is the second. It's like a freshman. I believe this is about after Elie have graduated. Or maybe dropped out. I don't know.
そうね。ではこの際だから何か質問があったら言いなさい。わかる範囲で答えてあげましょう。
Sound effects for menus are just too loud. I don't like this. Okay.
そうね。あなたが優れた錬金術師になりたいのなら、今全然足りないものが2つあるわ。それは技術とお金。
Yep.
まずこの2つを充実させることから考えることね。
どうしたらいいんでしょう。
技術を身につけるにはひたすら調合練習よ。やったことのない調合でも恐れず挑戦するの。何度もやったことのある調合でもやればやるだけ身につくわ。絶対錬金術師になるんだっていう貪欲さが必要ね。
はい、頑張ります。
でもね、技術を身につけるにはどうしても少なからずお金が必要なの。調合する材料は買ったり外で見つけてこないといけないから。
Okay, and there are so many.
拾ってくるならただだけど、町の外は盗賊や怪物がいるから、あなたを守ってくれる護衛の人を雇う必要があるわ。新しい調合を覚えるには参考書が必要だけど、本を買うにしてもお金がいるでしょ。とにかくどうにかしてお金を稼ぐ必要があるわね。さて、他に何かあるかしら。
Alright, so this time they are basically putting the tutorials being explained by the teacher. And that's a better way of putting it, even though I don't really like text dump. I guess this is not technically text dump, it's just voice dump, I guess, of tutorial. Which is better, but no, at least it is some sort of evolution. I can say that. How should I work to gain money?
手持ちのお金だけでは苦しいでしょう。
And it's more immersive
お金
too.
を稼ぐ方法を考えないといけませんね。あなたが売れるものをたくさん持っていれば問題ないのですけどね。物はない。しかも身につけている技術もない。これでは少なくとも今のままでは向こうからやってきてくれる仕事はありません。あまり若い女の子に勧めるのは好ましくないのですけど、酒場に行ってごらんなさい。
酒場？
そう、いろいろな仕事が舞い込んでくるところよ。中にはあなたでもできそうな仕事があるかもしれないわよ。とにかく初めは苦しいわ。早くあなたが周りから信用に足る人間だと思われるようにならないとね。さて、他に何かあるかしら。 ここだけの話、授業で得られることはそんなに多くないの。どんなにすごい実験でも見ているだけではダメなのよ。
That's basically college. Keep this between us, but there isn't much to gain from these classes here. That's the same thing as college, man. The experience is real.
ちゃんと自分の力で実験して初めて身につくのよ。失敗もするでしょうけど、とにかく暇を見つけて実験あるのみね。
Yeah.
努力していれば誰も見ていないようで、案外誰かが見ているものよ。必ず報われる時が来るわ。さて、他に何かあるかしら？
Yeah, nothing in particular, I guess.
そう。まあ、困ったことがあったら、あなたの工房の入り口に貼ってある張り紙を見なさい。あまり参考にはならないかもしれないけど、アドバイスをいくつか書いておきました。私の部屋に来てもいいですけど。
はい、頑張ります。
Alright. Okay, we have... You read chapter 1 of the Illustrated Academy, describe extremely basic synthesis. Neutralize the rat, wax, habble with lake water. Blue, mystic tea, sneakery mushroom, bamboo, neutralize green, salt, allergic pollen. Alright, here we are. Oh, the movement is already way much better. I'm using the sticks to move around. It doesn't have like this. Okay, the movement seems so much better actually. It's basically the same layout as Mary's. Oh my god, I have more tutorials here. Let's see if anything changed. You might have the qualities of an alchemist, however you still have no experience as one. To begin with, the most important part is to be proactive at what you do regardless of what kind of synthesis you attempt to carry out. All syntheses will definitely have a chance of failure, however you mustn't fear failure, even failure can bring up some positive things. Whenever you have items you don't need for something else, find something free time, make sure to press them to gain experience. As for the items created from synthesis, it should have permanent quality and effect. Oh, okay, we have quality now. The quality refers to the item's appearance, and the item have... If an item has a nice appearance, you might be able to sell at a higher price. On the other hand, the effect refers to its effectiveness when used. In practice, this means that item's effect when used will change. However, keep in mind that generally, increasing the higher quality and effectiveness will bring the other parameter down. Okay, so you make one to sell, you another one to use. That's interesting. That's a nice system. So even if you create the same item once again, the higher your level raises, the better the result items turn out. So while you might strictly feel trading an item more than once is pointless, you should strive to improve your creations. You can afford the time for it. That's all advice I can give you. That was really insightful actually. Right. About battles, you are exceedingly a normal girl, therefore you won't be capable of most living here. You must find people who protect you, the bar adventurers, prominent fighters should hire you leave the city. People you find unreliable, the more people you have in your party, the higher your chance you'll be of coming back unscathed. When it comes to battles, you won't be able to be useful as you are now, however there is something only you can do. That is using items to support the adventurers. Even identical items will have alterations in their effects depending on who uses them. So as you would expect, items you use yourself have stronger effects than those used by the adventurers. Otherwise, alright, so items have different effects depending on the person that uses it. I see. Requests, you got the bar, several requests in it, you must work yourself for assistance, request your main source of income. Therefore you mustn't be irresponsible or refuse requests for the moment. If you cancel requests in the middle of it doing it, you will incur behavior that will make you lose reputation, making it harder for you to earn income. You must keep your client in mind and carry your requests at the end. Similar, no one wants to pay for a work did you deliver the poorly made item. And if you always bring your clients poorly made items, no one will trust you with any sort of work. If you only give them mediocre items, no one will want to be your clients, regardless of how many jobs you complete. More important about the feeling is to put the work, don't forget that. Alright, so we need preferably to make high quality items. That's what they're telling us. They are telling us that if you just make an item, you won't increase our reputation, but making a high quality item with the quality characteristic, that will increase it. That also changed. So far, those three systems they presented in the previous games as the base system, they changed and, in my opinion, evolved. I'm hopeful for this game. Actually, I see improvement so far as the text goes. If you're going to a proper alchemist in the fairies, it will also lend you their help. If you pay them with your money every month, they will help you by doing all sorts of work in your place. While the wages become more expensive the better their skills, you shouldn't force yourself to hire most expensive fairies when you're just starting. The fairies will also grow and their abilities will improve as you use them. Even the fairies that are most problematic and good for nothing at the start will end becoming useful. It's important for you to be patient. However, the fairies' wages won't change regardless of how much they grow. If you have the money and the time, it might be a good idea for you to try raising them. This is advice I can give you. So even this system changed. They are making changes in all systems. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Bits of knowledge. The circle button is the turbo button. If you press it while you are moving during the passage of days, you can run instead of walk or fast forward. Meow. Normal. Meow. Normal turbo. Normal turbo. Okay, that's not a big turbo. The menu is still on the same button. Start doesn't do anything. Not even those triggers. Alright. Schedule. Rest. We can rest. Do we have a period? The frames are even the same. Maybe it's a 5 years period. Oh, we have 4 years and 8 months, I guess. Dismiss adventurers, request status, fairies. We don't have any. Alright. The same thing, status. The same status. So far as I can see. We started level 2 though. I have a higher magical attack than Mary. Knowledge. Skill. Okay. I've somehow managed to enter the academy. It's time to start doing my best. Wooden staff, spinach, 15, and double spring. Alright. Can already do some stuff. Accessories. Alright. I have accessories now, so even the equipment system have changed. Let's go for some synthesis. We can make neutralizers. That's basically it. You already have Maggie Grass to make this too. Alright. 87% chance. I did it. We spent a day. Alright.
空いてます
こんにちは。
どこかで会いましたっけ？
君はエルフィールって言うんでしょ？
そうですけど、あなたは？
僕はノルディスって言うんだ。イングリッド先生に聞いてここに来たんだよ。
Yeah, the visual haven't changed much, at least in those artworks. It seems a little bit more worked out, but not that much.
ってことは、あなたもイングリッド先生に教わってるんだ。でも、どうして私のところに？
ほら、同じ先生に教わっているわけだから、エルフィールと僕はクラスメートってことじゃない？
That doesn't explain it, my dude.
言われてみるとそうだね。
クラスメート同士、これから仲良くしようと思って。それに、工房に住んでるって聞いて興味が湧いてね。
どうして？
僕、寮に住んでるんだ。だから工房ってどんな感じなのかなって思ったんだ。
Okay.
寮ってことは、この人勉強できるんだ。
まあ、そんなわけで、これからよろしく、エルフィール。
なんかそのまま名前呼ばれると変な感じがするな。エリでいいよ。
わかった。それじゃあエリー、気が向いたら僕の部屋にも遊びにおいでよ。今日は邪魔しちゃってごめんね。
ノルディス、いかにもできそうな顔してたな。負けられないぞ。
Motherfucker even invite us to his room. What a fuck boy. Alright,
外出ようかな。
let's go out.